it's finally over. Brown trout came to a close Sunday with the Lafarge Super Tournament being the cherry on top. For the final time in 2015, the crowd took over the harbor downtown and surrounded the weigh-in station to see the size, how many, and what type of fish were caught on the last day the scales were open. Lake trout were the hot pull yet again, but there were some rainbow steelhead caught along with a few salmon. The leader coming into day 2 was Phil Paquette, and he did more than he needed to do to win the Super Tournament. He improved his weight and got the win. The win is nothing new for Paquette, who grew up in Alpena and won this tournament some 16 years ago. Paquette is also part of Team Killfish, who won the Ladies Classic, so they get the 2-tournament sweep this week.
Lake trout fishing's been phenomenal on Lake Huron the last few years. I've been coming up. I grew up in Alpena, Michigan, and I live in Canton, Michigan now. And we've been coming up every weekend and fishing. I keep my boat here at the harbor. It's still a great fishery, and I think a lot of people aren't realizing how many fish are accessible on the big water. And I love to fish. I love Alpena, so that's why I'm here. This is the 5th tournament I fished this year. I'm going to fish 2 more. And I just wanted to thank all the volunteers from Michigan Brown Trout Festival. This is one of the greatest tournaments that exists, and I hope the community continues to support it.
I would also like to thank the volunteers of the Brown Trout for making my job easier and more fun this week. Now let's get to the winners. So Paquette takes the top spot and wins $4,000. Marty Skiba slid into second for a cool $2,000, and Kid Dragowicz finishes in the top 3 for $1,000. Now, over to the largest catch standings. Tim Verkowski takes first and wins $1,200 first place with his 15.8-pound brownie. Behind him is Dave Rensberry, getting $800 for his 7.85-pound catch. Now to the walleye winners. Ed Rutherford takes the big purse with a 9.9-pound walleye. Jim Leesburg's 9.5-pounder gives him second place and $800. Adam Burke's catch at 9.45 pounds is good enough for $500 and third, while Ryan Beauregard wins $400 with a 9.25-pound fish. To the steelhead, Matt Kelly Steely weighed 11.25 pounds and gives him $1,200 for first. John Campbell's pulled in a 10.45. That's good for second and $800. Scott Gagnon takes third with a 9.9-pound catch for $5,000, and Gary Hubert takes fourth with a catch of 9.8 pounds for $400. On the salmon leaderboard, Jeremy Jarvis, the big winner on the board there. His 18.7-pounder won the big pot. Chris Carlson takes second with the 17.8-pounder. Steve Hubert salmon weighing in at 14.45 gives him the 3 spot. In fourth, Dalton Methner with his salmon coming in at 13.35. Finally, we go to the lake trout category. Marty Skiba won the Laker segment with an 18.7-pounder. That means Jeremy Niffen takes second with an 18.2-pounder. Karen Gutterson's 8.05 catch is good for third. Karen caught that fish on Phil Paquette's boat, so technically he takes the 3 and 4 spots.